Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share the supplements that I used when I was healing my SIBO. I get a lot of requests for this, so I figured I would just put a quick video together so that you guys can take a look. Little background, I suffered with IBS for 25 years. I would wake up like the picture on the left, and then by my first meal, I would look like the picture on my right. If you have ever experienced that on a daily basis, you understand the frustration. So it was 1995 when I was first diagnosed. I went to the ER about 3 times and they told me I had IBS and there was really nothing I could do for it. So I went to a few GIs and none of them really recommended anything to me except for Metamucil. So I began to manage my diet. I got rid of dairy and gluten initially when I was about 25. I made a concerted effort to get enough water in my diet because I was constipated a lot. I would flip-flop from diarrhea to constipation and really didn't understand what the problem was. Was it the food I was eating? Was it my own body? I made sure that I ate a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables and always grabbed for organic. Some of those choices did improve my situation quite a bit. I definitely didn't have the fatigue, the bloating, some of the skin issues that I had, but it really did not completely eradicate my symptoms. When I was about 29, I had an appendectomy, and then I began to do apple cider vinegar and lemon in the evenings to help with my hydrochloric acid in my stomach, thinking that maybe that would help break my food down. I was an athlete and an avid workout person, but none of that really mattered. I still always seemed to be struggling with my gut health. After both my boys were born, I began to eat a little bit more raw fruits and vegetables. But again, that seemed to cause me more problems. I ended up with colorectal cancer when I was 40. So that was about after I suffered for about 20 years. And fortunately, I am 5 years cancer-free, but it cost me a lot. I ended up going into early menopause, and then I struggled with weight for 2 years after that. And because of where my cancer was, I ended up with a permanent colostomy. It did not change my situation in my intestines. I would still wake up in the morning, and then once I would eat, I would just have a lot of gas and bloating and pain in my abdomen. So the last 5 years has been quite a journey for me. As I have recovered from cancer, I have also really dug into what can be done about this constant chronic inflammation that I have in my stomach. I found out in 2018 that I actually have SIBO, small intestine bacterial overgrowth. This was such a great piece of the puzzle. About 75% of people diagnosed with IBS actually have SIBO. So a couple things that I have done. Number one, I have water fasted. I have been water fasting since 2018, 5-day water fasts. This has been such an improvement in so many areas of my health. That's just another video. I followed Dr. Daniel Pompa's group, Fasting for a Purpose, on Facebook. Definitely check it out. I also began meditation and working with not just a therapist after cancer, but also a life coach, which has been an incredible journey that I ended up becoming certified myself. I've learned a lot more about autoimmune diseases and even started looking at cancer from a metabolic perspective rather than a genetic perspective. Definitely worth getting this book. It's expensive, but so worth it. So in conclusion, once I was diagnosed with SIBO, I tried the low FODMAP diet and the specific carb diet and didn't see much improvement. I also tried the antibiotics, didn't see much improvement. In July of 2019, as I was literally beginning to lose all hope that there was anything that could fix this, I came across Dr. Daniel Pompa's video on his 3-step guide to heal SIBO. This has been a game changer for me. It has the most comprehensive approach that I've seen. Number 1, there's diet variation. Number 2, there's water fasting. And number 3, there's supplements. I am not a big promoter of supplements. In fact, most of them I feel like is a waste of your money. However, there are certain times that people need supplementation because of deficiencies we have in our body. These supplements have been huge for me in healing, and that's why I wanted to share them with you guys today. And just to be clear, I am not an affiliate with any of these products except for Atrantil. That's the only one I am. So I'm really just sharing this information with you guys. I'm just going to apologize now if I butcher the names of these supplements. Okay, we're first going to start with the killers. This is going to help to starve the bacteria and the yeast. You'll start by choosing 3 of these and then rotating them every 2 weeks. Bactrex is going to help your immune system to normalize the bacteria. The next one is your colloidal silver. It's an antimicrobial, meaning it can kill harmful microbes and improve the immune system. Oil of oregano is useful as an antioxidant as well as improving microbial balance. Burb Eval helps to support healthy blood sugar and also improves the antimicrobial properties. All right, Candida complex is a powerful phytonutrient to help to restore and maintain your microbiome. I am an affiliate for this supplement. It helps to reduce overall gut irritation and helps with motility. This was a game changer for me. The next one is really strong. Not my favorite, but it helps with blood pressure control, the common cold, and actually is a cancer-fighting supplement. The Biofilm Buster is huge. The bacteria are sneaky. They literally hide in this snot layer, and you gotta draw them out because they will protect themselves. Because the bacteria is highly resistant, this will help to break down the biofilm that they're embedded in. Prokinetics can be taken at night. You can also add things like ginger tea, dandelion tea, or fennel tea. Colon will help to tone the bowel tissue, just like a muscle. Think of your bicep getting toned, and also help with peristalsis. Nerve is going to help to promote strong nerves. A lot of people who have this condition feel like they can't empty their bowels, and it could be because the nerve complex isn't working correctly. I also added Bind at Night. This is a super activated carbon that binds to the toxins so that it can't be reabsorbed and it gets it right out of the body. So what I found really interesting was for so many years I took probiotics. I took the same one, so I was continuing to infiltrate my gut with the same bacteria. And also I was using Lactobacillus acidophilus, which is in yogurt and things like that. A lot of people take them. Well, for people with SIBO, it's actually not good. So this product is an antioxidant producing probiotic. I take it seasonally, so I rotate this one and then also Proflora. And I just rotate them so that I'm getting different types of spores in my gut. All right, month 3, I began to add more high FODMAP foods and continued with the supplements, and I also added Restore. It's a product by Dr. Zach Bush. If you guys haven't listened to him, he's triple board certified. He's incredible to listen to. This product will help to seal the tight junctions, and there's so much detail to it. You really need to go listen to his podcast with Rich Roll. It's incredible the way that he came about this product and what it can do. So I followed this protocol for 6 months, and here are my takeaways. 2 weeks on the carnivore diet were actually not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. In fact, I had less brain fog. My gut never felt better. I was totally able to go to the bathroom normal. And it wouldn't be a diet preference for me, but definitely a variation that I throw in there every once in a while. I didn't lose any weight, but I actually got leaner and felt great. Secondly, I noticed there are so many more foods I'm able to consume, and there's also foods that I notice really affect my gut. It has been 9 months now, and I would say I'm about 80% better. I ended up taking a test called Viome. I will put that in the notes, and it tests your food sensitivities and your gut microbiome. So that's given me another little piece of the puzzle. I'm actually researching something that I'm very deficient in that can actually make even more improvements to my gut health and wellness. I will do another video on my results from Viome, as well as the results that I get back from my IBS-Smart blood test. That is a new test that they've just put out there to determine if you have IBS. I will put the websites to these other tests that I took down in the notes below, and I'm just so grateful for Dr. Pompa and his team for putting this together. This has been a life changer for me. I really hope it helps you as well.